Okay. It looks weird. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late because I was setting up this new webcam and it looks odd. But yeah. So they've already released the YouTube video for it, so I've already been spoiled, but we're getting the other two archangels, which is either really good or really bad, depending on the way you look at it. So we're getting chapter 15, which is actually pretty good because that means we'll get the free 30 diamonds from finishing chapter 14 if you've already done so. Happy New Year Festival Event Tower of Disaster. Not familiar with that. Additional draw rewards with hero equipment. So yeah, they're doing the same thing that I want to say they did with Ludo, or maybe it was one of the previous banners. I can't remember, but they're giving like tier 5 equipment out. I don't remember exactly what banner it was that did it like this, but I'm pretty sure they've done it once before. So chapter 15 quests and stages added, which is really cool. New hero guaranteed at 600 loyalty points. So that means 600 diamonds spent, which is pretty heavy. That's, you know, that's pretty expensive, but I mean, that's pretty standard as far as I'm concerned. So the big thing here is that I really like the archangels. So I'm probably going to summon and hope that I can get at least a copy of both of them. But we'll see, I guess. Last time they had a 600 loyalty points banner, it was Oslo and Hawk, and I didn't get either Oslo and Hawk or Wedding Deanne in 600, and I just pulled him off the guarantee, and I was pretty upset about it. So yeah, you got Sariel and Tarmiel. Sariel is definitely the one that you want to go for. Tarmiel isn't bad at all, though. He's actually got some pretty decent use cases. He's very tanky and can add a lot of like sort of like tank and bulk to your teams. So I mean, I guess I know there's been a lot more experimentation with him over the past couple of like months or so since he's been out on JP. So I mean, he's still good. Tarmiel is not a bad unit at all. Just all of the archangels in general, just the fact that they have a grace that you can put on another hero, which is really nice. So yeah, anyway, if you didn't know, Sariel's the one you want to go for. He's pretty insane as far as like damage goes. So new event, the 7 catastrophes are here at the Tower of Trials. Event Tower of Disaster, and then they're bringing back Kimara and Malik, which is actually really interesting because if they don't show it in this, I'll go over to the trailer really quick. But yeah, so there's these new costumes. I think these two costume pieces have been on JP. I don't remember seeing these Deanne costume pieces. I wish they would let us kind of look at them a little bit more in depth, but the Deanne one looks really cool. So yeah, Happy New Year's, welcome back, or welcome 2021 part 2 events. Get a whole bunch of rewards. So it looks like the main rewards are going to be pretty good, pretty standard sort of like high tier rewards and stuff like that. Chance to get free costumes for Bond and Deanne. I don't like the word chance, but I don't think they would do that unless they're just planning on letting us miss out on stuff. So special mission part 2, that's actually kind of cool that they're giving some of these out. If you didn't know, you should probably be saving some of these goddess, fairy, and demon tickets, just so that way you can try and pull archangels whenever they get added to this banner, because as of right now, the archangels aren't getting added to the part 2 banner. I'm assuming they'll get added to a part 3 banner whenever that ends up happening. So because we don't have that yet, this is the only ticket that they're actually going to be added to. So you might want to save some of these tickets so that way when they get added to it, you have a chance to pull them. Obviously, these tickets aren't the greatest. They don't have a really high pull rate. I don't actually know what the SSR pull rate is on them. I think it's still probably 3%. It's a 6%. That's not bad. But obviously, I mean, you know, for me just to get Ludo, it would be 0.25, which is, I mean, that's a pretty standard sort of like rate. So I don't know, could be worse. But anyway, Happy New Year bingo event. I always like these bingo events, so that's a lot of free extra rewards. Special battle events, going to give these. I actually really don't like these. Although these are kind of nice, and especially with us being able to re-roll the main stat with anvils at this point, they're okay. But I feel like I really just end up like using these, and all of the substats and the main stat are bad, and it just makes me want to scrap the piece of gear anyway. So I don't know. I personally don't like these a whole lot. I feel like it's just a whole lot of anvils that you have to pour into them, but I don't know. They're okay, I guess. Special Brawl Victory Reward event. So interesting. They're going to be giving some stuff out for Brawl. So that's kind of nice, I guess, if you play Brawl. It's funny that I actually just made a video about that not too long ago. Gold Perks event. So, okay, so these are pretty cool events. So if you spend gold, just on whatever the case may be, I can't remember exactly what the limit on gold is. I want to say it's like 9 million. Maybe it may be more than that. I can't remember exactly what the gold goes over to, but spend gold in game. Normally people use it on the gear gacha or whatever the case may be. Just upgrading equipment in general can be kind of expensive, so that's always kind of a nice option. But you get free rewards and stuff for doing that. King Special Exchange Shop limit reset. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting because this special exchange shop was actually really nice because you could trade rare pendants up to SSR pendants, which was really cool because it doesn't seem like they're going to take my advice and add new rare units to the game. So with all these extra pendants that I'm not going to spend on some of the crappier rares, I might as well just convert them into SSRs. So yeah. Anyways, 2x player rank experience. If they would add more levels, I would love that. Deathmatch host rewards ×2. Ooh, they're bringing that back already, which is really nice. So that means we'll be able to start working on getting more cosmetic upgrades and stuff like that a lot faster. Hero and enhanced super and ultra success rate up events. So, you know, if you want to level up your heroes with the little like XP potions and stuff, you can do that again. New growth event. It's been a while since we got a growth event, so that's actually kind of nice. And then new costumes for both of the guys. So obviously I feel like a lot of people end up using this one. And then actually on JP they just got a new set of costumes, I think, for, I don't know if there was one for Tarmiel or not, but I've definitely seen one for Sariel and Ludociel. So I kind of hope we get those at some point now that we're going to have all the Archangels in the game. But yeah. So I don't know. I mean, obviously this is kind of the cooler outfit, I guess, but I don't know. Like the beanie is kind of alright, I guess. I'm not really into these like sort of like casual looking outfits. This one's kind of cool, like with the whole like dragon looking belt thing, but I think I would go for this one if I went for it. Anyways. Ooh, so they're bringing these. Dreamlike Fantasy costume sets also available. Okay, so these are actually cool costumes. Some people were actually complaining that they actually had this costume right here. I think it was in like the preview for last maintenance or something like that. I can't remember, but they had this one on there for some reason, but you actually couldn't get this one in game yet. But they're adding costumes for all of the festival units, and then I don't know why, but they're adding one for Deanne as well. I don't really understand that. Like I don't really think you would need to go for this Deanne one at all, because most of the Deannes in the game, like the giant Deanne and the small Deanne, I think already have 5 of each like UR piece that you can get. So I mean, I don't know, unless you're just really into that piece or you're just simping for Deanne, I guess. Which I mean, it's an okay costume. I'm not really into the short hair, but the actual like costume itself is kind of nice. The King one is actually pretty cool. I'm not really into the Liz one, and I'm not really into the Lost Vein one. But then again, I don't think Lost Vein and I don't think Liz. Well, I mean, I guess none of the festival units would really have all 5 cosmetics. So if you really want to max out your CC and stuff like that, and like ungeared and stuff, you probably want to pick these up for any of the characters that you're trying to go for, which would probably be these 2. So yeah. They're adding engravings for the new Archangels, which is, you know, pretty understandable. Balance adjustments. Sever has been buffed. Sever is now a 3 times crit chance increase instead of a 2 times. It's kind of nice. Details, single enemy attacks. So it affects all of these. which is kind of interesting. And then, wait, is this? Oh yeah, Sever is the right one, because when I think of Sever, I think of Hauser's card because I use him the most. And then single enemy attack. I don't really know what I'm looking at here, to be honest. I'm really bad with these numbers. Anyways, new title added a title that can be obtained from the Tower of Disaster event. Okay, that's kind of cool. I wish they would have went over the Tower, or the Tower of Disaster event, because I kind of want to know what it is, but I would assume it's a Tower of Trials themed around the 7 catastrophes, I would assume. But ending events bundle. Happy New Year 2021. Part 1 events are going to be going away. Special missions, Happy New Year reward dungeon is going away. Event boss parade with Lamech is going away. Happy New Year spin events going away. Spontaneous missions, which I was actually just working on a second ago. Training Grotto special missions. Hero super enhance, which I think they're literally bringing that right back around. The 100% deathmatch rate up is going away, but they're bringing the host rate up bonus back, so that's kind of nice. King special events getting reset. The Diamond of Perk event is going away, but then again, honestly, if you haven't summoned for King at this point, just don't worry about it. He's really not worth going for. Like if you were sitting on the fence until you figured out what the next banner was going to be or anything like that. 100% deathmatch rate is going away. Wait, deathmatch rate. Oh, okay. I thought this was talking about the like horns and etc. increase, but that's actually just talking about the fact that you instantly get a deathmatch. Shop discount event is going away. Increased daily task rewards is going away. That sucks. I kind of wish these lasted longer, because these are always really nice because you get extra diamonds and stuff like that. Weekly events, equipment draw, pickup, 2 times deathmatch reward. That was the one I was thinking of. 100% anvil or hammer of Visal success rate is going away, which is kind of unfortunate because we're getting the gold perks event, which means you're probably going to want to spend money on the gear gacha and maybe get more hammers, and it'll be gone. But that's a little unfortunate. Salvage rate up event is going away, so that's not really a big deal. I don't feel like I actually utilize these a whole lot anymore. But then again, I guess it's more geared towards like newer players who are trying to build like a bunch of gear and stuff like that. Which, I mean, not saying that I don't need to build gear. I'm really lazy and I don't build gear. But yeah. So obviously the old growth event is going to be ending. The New Year's Hero full equipment bundle, or full hero upgrade bundle. So all of these bundles were quite expensive and not really worth getting, to be honest. So I really wouldn't worry too much about these. Hero acquisition bundle. This was the worst one too, because this was all part 2 tickets, and I was actually kind of interested in getting this one, and then it turned out that it was like $26 or $24 or something like that, and I was like, no, that's not worth it. So anyways, that is pretty much it. I'm actually kind of excited that these costumes are coming into the game. I think these stay in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think these are like limited time or anything, I don't think. So that's actually nice that they're going to be getting their extra costumes. Obviously, the Archangels are coming. There's going to be a ton of new events that come with free stuff, which is really cool. And then we're getting a Tower of Disaster event, which is actually kind of interesting. So, plus the new story chapter, which is also really cool. I'm always into story stuff. So, anyways, that is pretty much it. I think... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like a normal maintenance time, if I'm not mistaken. I always look at this and I get weirded out with the time difference and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure this is normal maintenance time. So anyways, that is pretty much all I have to go over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully the new webcam is okay, but that is pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys most likely I'll probably make a should you summon video coming up next, and then I unfortunately have to work Tuesday morning, so I will probably postpone the summoning video until Wednesday, so I guess look out for that. But I don't know, that's it. See ya.